Grandma, please tell me a story.
You are already up late. You have to go to school tomorrow morning, so have your dinner and go to sleep now since you have to get up early. I will tell you a story tomorrow if you come in time.
No, good Granny. Please tell me a short story right now. I promise I will get up early and get ready for school in time.
You are too stubborn. Be a good son. If you promise to be a good boy, I will tell you a story of the most extraordinary children, the same age as you, performing incredible acts.
Oh, my dear grandmother, please tell me the story of these children. I promise you to follow their example.
Have you heard the name of Guru Gobind Singh?
Yes, our 10th Guruji.
Do you remember the name of his sons, the 4 Sahibzade?
Yes, our Punjabi teacher told us. They are Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Zorawar Singh Ji, Baba Zorawar Singh Ji, and Baba Fateh Singh Ji.
Baba Zorawar Singh was elder. He was 9 years old, but Fateh Singh was only 7 when they were caught in the trap of their enemies.
Granny, how did all this happen?
When their father, Guru Gobind Singh, did not give in to the cruel Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, the Mughals, with large forces, attacked the city of Anandpur, where Guruji and a few hundred of his Sikh soldiers were fighting a defensive battle. The enemies tried hard but could not defeat the Guruji's forces. In retaliation, the enemies cut off the food supply, and the Sikhs were forced to face starvation. Watching the pitiful state of the Sikhs, the enemies further played tricks by sending a message promising that if Guruji left the fort, he would be allowed a safe passage to his desired destination. Therefore, Guruji and the surviving Sikh soldiers left the fort early in the morning and proceeded some miles towards the bank of a small river Sarsa. Suddenly, the enemy troops attacked them from behind. And a furious battle was fought there. In such a state of turmoil and confusion, the 2 younger Sahibzade and Mata Gujari got separated from Guruji.
Were the kids not afraid of animals while walking through the jungle?
Not at all. Happy you should remember, they were not ordinary kids. A small hut is seen at some distance. Both Sahibzade point towards it.
Grandmother, should we go to that hut and ask for water and rest?
Yes, we will. The hut belonged to Kuma, a water carrier who was a noble soul. As the 3 neared the hut, Kuma heard their voices and rushed out to greet them.
May Vaheguru bless you, my child.
Gracious lady, how and why are you here with these small lovely kids? I think you belong to Guru Gobind Singh's family. The cruel and faithless people have fallen upon him. May Allah send them to hell. Please come inside my simple hut and bless it with your noble touch.
Kuma took Mata Gujari and the Sahibzade inside his hut. He gave them water and served them with whatever simple food he had in his simple kitchen. At night, Mataji slept on the floor of the hut, patting the 2 innocent children lying alongside her. The next morning, Mata Gujari was sitting outside the hut with the 2 Sahibzade and Kuma when Gangu appeared. Gangu was a Brahmin by caste and had served as a servant in Guruji's home.
Oh,
What has happened to the Holy Mother and these flower-like kids? As I heard the woeful tale of your leaving Anandpur yesterday, I became worried and couldn't sleep at night. Somebody told me about you and these children walking in the jungle, so I came in your search. Thank God I have found you.
Gangu, the ways of the Lord are very strange. We were destined for these calamities. God knows what happened with Gobind and my elder grandsons.
Holy Mother, I, your humble servant, am lucky to serve you with whatever I have. My village Kheri is situated quite near. Please come and stay with me until Guruji is free from the battles. Then I will take you all to him. Until then, please bless my home with your benign presence.
Thank you, Gangu. Kuma, may your Allah bless you. You gave us shelter in this state of calamity.
Gracious lady, I will not be able to accept this, as there cannot be a bigger reward for me than your holy blessing.
May Vaheguru bless you, my child. But you have to accept this for my satisfaction.
Gangu and Kuma together picked up the bundle which Mataji had with her and loaded it on the pony. Then Mata Gujari and the Sahibzade start walking after Gangu bidding farewell to Kuma. Soon Gangu's mud house appeared in the village Kheri. As his wife prepared the food, Gangu started serving the food to his guests. At night, Gangu stole the pouch of gold coins from Mataji's bundle. Arising the next morning, Mataji searched her bundle and found that the pouch was missing. She was very upset.
Gangu, my son, I kept a small pouch containing some jewelry in my cloth bundle while leaving Anandpur for the oncoming period of hardship. But it is missing now.
Mother, I don't know. It might have dropped somewhere in the jungle.
No. I checked it yesterday night. It was there and well tied in the bundle.
Then who could be there to steal it? Except my wife and me, who have been here in your presence.
Gangu, my son, please tell me the truth if you have taken it. There is no need to do so. If you wished to have it, you might have asked for it. I myself would have given it to you in exchange for your shelter and service.
Oh God, what times are these? I gave shelter to this old lady and her helpless grandsons, and this is what she gave me in reward? Blaming me for the theft?
Have fear of God. He is watching us all. Keep the jewelry if you wish, but don't make fuss and fun of the situation.
Old lady, I gave shelter to you at a time when the whole area has become enemy of your people. I have taken a great risk on my life. Now I will show you the right way. The results of putting false blame on me.
Gangu went to the police station in the nearby town of Morinda. He went straight to the kotwal of the police station and told him that Guru Gobind Singh's mother and 2 younger sons were hiding in Gangu's own house. The kotwal was very pleased with the news. He told his policemen to go along with Gangu to his house and arrest Mataji and the children.
Grandmother, what a delightful creature Gangu was.
Dear son, the real identity of a person is recognized only during bad times.
Old lady, you and your kids are under arrest.
For what fault, may I ask you?
For being the family members of the government's staunch enemy, Guru Gobind Singh.
Fear your Allah. What harmful act an old lady like me and these young innocent children have committed against your government and rulers?
We are not here to answer your queries, but to carry out the orders of our Kotwal and Sarkar. Just obey and don't protest.
As the will of Vaheguru ordains.
Mata Gujari and the two Sahibzade were forced to sit on an ox cart, and the journey to Morinda began. After traveling some distance and passing through many villages, they reached Morinda, where they were thrown into jail.
My dear sons, truth has always been tested time and again. Your forefathers always stood by it. They never yielded to falsehood, torture and injustice.
Grandmother, our great-grandfather, Guru Arjan Dev, was the first one to bear the tortures of the cruel rulers?
Yes, son, he bore the most inhuman tortures with perfect calmness.
You told us that he was made to sit on hot iron plates and hot sand was poured over his head.
Yes. And then his blistered body was thrown into the cold waters of the river Ravi.
And he was singing the God's praises. Thy will is sweet, my Lord. I beg for the wealth of thy name.
Yes, he taught us to bear all tortures for truth and faith.
Grandmother, we are also ready to bear the tortures of these evil-minded officials and rulers.
Bravo, my darling sons. I have full faith in you. You have the blessings of your father and your ancestors. Their souls are always with us.
Grandmother, it is the time for our evening prayers. Let us jointly recite Sodar Rehras.
Yes. Sit cross-legged beside me, both of you.
सोदर तेरा केहा सोहर केहा जितने सरस संभाले वाजे तेरे नाद अनेक संख्या केते तेरे वावन हारे.
The next morning, Mata Gujari and the two Sahibzade were loaded on an ox cart and escorted by a team of police towards Sirhind. The journey went through many villages. Everywhere, large crowds of people were seen watching them with a sense of wonder and respect. After passing through many more villages, they finally entered the fort of Sirhind. At night, Mata Gujari and the Sahibzade were imprisoned at the top of a cold tower. In the tower, an oil lamp was fluttering in the cold wind, which was blowing across the open tower. Mata Gujari had a shawl over her shoulders. She was cuddling them and covering the two killed.
Grandmother, which Shabad was sung by our great-grandfather, Guru Arjan Dev, while sitting on the hot iron plate?
Let us sing the same Shabad together. Har ka naam hriday nit tyai, sangi sathi saral tarai, Guru mein sang sada hai naale, simar simar tis sada smale, tera kiya meetha lage, naam padarat nanak mange. Your grandfather also bore the brunt of the cruelties of these faithless rulers.
Grandmother, what was his last message?
The rulers put 3 conditions before him.
What were those?
They said, either you convert to Islam or show us some miracle as a proof of your guruship, or be ready for death. He refused the first 2 and accepted martyrdom.
He didn't forsake his faith and instead accepted death.
His holy teachings are Ram naam ur meh gayo, jaake sam nahi koe, jai simrat sankat mite, daras tuharo hoye. Sons, you may be feeling hungry and cold.
How can we feel so, Grandmother? Under your benevolent care, we have to accept the will of Vaheguru as our great-grandfather preached.
Outside on the corner of the fort wall suddenly appears a turbaned head.
Mataji, I am a humble servant of the Guru. My name is Moti Ram Mehra. A great tragedy is falling upon you. Holy Mother and these children, you and the children would be hungry. I have brought some milk. Please accept my humble offering.
Oh Moti, why have you taken this risk, my son? These heartless officials of the faithless rulers have no mercy for anybody. They may arrest and torture you.
Don't worry, Holy Mother. I have bribed the guard. Please do accept my humble offering.
The next morning, 2 guards appear at the gate of the lockup.
Assalamu alaikum, Mataji. We have come to take along the 2 kids. They are to appear in the court of Nawab Sahib.
For what are they being summoned to the court?
We are not aware of the reason. It is our duty to obey the orders.
May Vaheguru be there with you, my sons. Don't ever feel scared. Don't yield to the pressure of the faithless and cruel Nawab and his courtiers. Keep your grandfather in your mind. May God be on your side, my darling children.
Grandmother, we assure you, we won't ever yield to the pressures, even at the cost of our lives.
The Sahibzade were taken to the big gate of the fort court hall. The gate was closed and only a small entrance was open. Zorawar Singh whispered something in the ear of Fateh Singh. As they entered, turn by turn, they put their feet forward and jumped inside without bowing their heads.
Dear children, this is not an assembly of your father, but the court of the great Nawab Sahib. Bow before him in a posture of salam.
We don't bow before anybody except the divine court of our Guru.
Oh, how sweet and brave are you, young ones. We will feel proud in having you within the fold of Islam. Just recite Kalma, and we will welcome you in our fold. You will have your seats just here around me, and enjoy everything for the asking.
What are you saying? Forget it. We are not going to accept it. We will not renounce our religion at any cost. Don't you know the tradition of our ancestors and our grandfather, who gave his head but not his faith?
Qazi Sahib, did you listen to the insolence of these boys? Would you regard them as innocent? They are indeed the rebellious sons of a rebel. They will have to be punished. What punishment do you propose for them?
Nawab Sahib, may I be pardoned, but there is no punishment for young innocent children according to the Quran. They cannot be held responsible for their father's actions.
Haven't you heard their rude statements?
But they haven't committed any crime.
Look, children, your elder brothers and father have been killed in the Chamkar battle. There is nobody left in the world to look after you. It has been a good coincidence that you have been brought under our protection. Don't be silly. Be wise and accept our advice.
Listen, Nawab. There is nobody born in the whole world to kill our father. So, don't try to befool us. We are not going to be trapped by your tricks. We are the sons of Guru Gobind Singh and the grandsons of Guru Tegh Bahadur. No worldly power could bend our brave ancestors. We are their descendants. We are ready for all sacrifices for the protection of our faith. So, do not ever repeat this filthy offer.
You are stubborn. You are too young to face our tortures. This is the last warning. Come to the right path, as I have said, or you will see what we are going to do with you.
Do whatever you want on this earth, but we are not going to change our decision.
Diwan Suchanand was a Hindu Khatri official in the court of Nawab Wazir Khan. He got up and approached them.
Look, children, as the Nawab Sahib has said, your father and brothers have been killed. I also stand testimony to this fact. So as your sympathizer, I advise you to accept the offer of the benevolent Nawab Sahib who treats you like his own sons.
Just stop and never repeat these words again. We are the proud sons of our divine father who is Sache Padshah. These false Nawabs and kings are not even equal to the dust of his feet. Nobody on earth can kill him. We are always under his protection. Even after our death, he would be our savior. So, mind your business and do whatever your master orders you to do.
And if you are set free now, where will you go?
We will go to the forest, gather the Sikhs, form a fighting force, and then come back to fight your army of evil people.
And if you are defeated?
We will again do the same, gather our forces and fight against the unjust and cruel rulers.
And if you are defeated again?
We will keep repeating this until your evil rule is destroyed or we get martyrdom.
Nawab Sahib, see the resolve and intention of these tiny kids.
Qazi Sahib, now you should be convinced that these young and innocent looking children are not less than rebels like their father and his band.
The Nawab Diwan Suchanand and Qazi consulted among themselves.
I pronounce that these rebel sons of the enemy of the Mughal government be bricked alive in a wall. I suggest that these guilty kids be handed over to the Nawab Sahib of Malar Kotla for carrying out of the sentence, since the respected father of Nawab Sahib met his end at the hands of the Guru.
Certainly, Nawab Sher Muhammad Khan, I appreciate Qazi Sahib's decision. Your father lost his life at the hands of Guru Gobind Singh. Here is an opportunity for you to act with all your vengeance. We are handing them over to you for doing the needful.
On hearing this, Nawab Sher Muhammad Khan became dumbfounded.
Nawab Sahib, this is cruelty. To punish these innocent children for no sin committed by them? Even the Holy Book does not allow this. These innocent children are not responsible for my father's death. He died a heroic death fighting in the battlefield. If I have to settle the score, it shall be with Guru Gobind Singh and not from these helpless innocent children. Save yourself from this sinful act, which if performed, shall become a permanent blot on the fair name of Islam and your government. O Allah, save us from this gruesome sin of killing these innocent children.
Should we let them free, Qazi Sahib? As you have also said earlier,
Nawab Sher Muhammad Khan Sahib has become overly sentimental. I am also a sincere well-wisher and humble servant of the government. It is never advisable to kill the serpent and let its young ones go free. The innocent-looking children of today will certainly become troublesome for the Mughal government tomorrow. So nip the evil in the bud.
Yes, you are right. We should not take the risk.
Nawab Wazir Khan orders the court to be dismissed. The Sahibzade are taken back to the cold tower of the Sirhind fort. They are seen telling what happened at the court to their grandmother.
Bravo, my children. You have rightly upheld the dignity and honor of your revered grandfather, valiant father, and great ancestors. May God ever be with you and give you his power to face the most cruel and heinous punishment tomorrow.
Early the next morning, the Sahibzade are ready to depart for their final ordeal. Mata Gujari hugged them again and again and advised them to withstand all the tortures and punishments The Sahibzade gave her their assurances that they would not flinch from their duty. The two soldiers took the Sahibzade in their custody and departed for the court. Mataji looked at the departing backs of her darling children, knowing fully that this is their final departure. In Nawab Wazir Khan's court.
I hope you have been well advised by your grandmother to save your lives by embracing Islam. Otherwise, you know, we are going to brick you alive in the wall.
We have already conveyed our final decision yesterday. There cannot be any change in it. Our grandmother has also confirmed our decision.
Bring the executioners to perform the act.
Huzur, all the court executioners have refused to kill these children. We have tried to convince them, but they flatly refused it. These two executioners, Shishal Beg and Bashal Beg, have arrived from Delhi for their case, which is pending in your court. They have agreed to do the needful if they are pardoned. We seek your approval to give them the orders.
Yes, yes. They will be pardoned if they carry out the sentence of bricking the two kids in the wall.
We will execute your orders, my lord.
Proceed.
The two soldiers, along with the executioners, escorted the Sahibzade to the place of execution. Meanwhile, a large crowd which had assembled outside watched the two handsome and brave Sahibzade walking fearlessly with their executioners. People are conversing in amazement over the scene. The Sahibzade were brought to the spot where a wall was being raised. Some groundwork had already been accomplished. Both the Sahibzade were made to stand side by side in the hollow place between the two pillars already raised to their size. The Qazi arrived on the scene and tried to persuade them to accept Islam and not to cut their lives short. Even the executioners tried to convince them, but both were firm and adamant in their determination and told the executioners so.
Don't delay to perform your duty. Be quick. Raise the wall and bury the unjust and cruel Mughal rule.
They both shut their eyes and started reciting Japji Sahib while the wall was going up brick by brick till it reached their chest. Meanwhile, both the Sahibzade were deeply absorbed in reciting Japji.
Look, boys, there is still time for you to save your lives. Just recite the Kalma as you are reciting some hymns of your scriptures.
Didn't you hear what Nawab Sahib has said? Don't be silly and lose your precious lives for no reason. We feel sympathy for you and we want to save you.
We have already told you that we shall not give up our faith, which is more precious to us than our lives. Death cannot frighten us. Brothers, are you okay? Remember, Guru Arjan Dev, our great-grandfather, and the great martyrs who were executed with him.
Don't ever feel worried about me. I am feeling as if I am in the laps of the great souls. Soon we will be joining them.
The Sahibzade became unconscious. The wall which had been raised above their chests collapsed. The executioners became nervous and started consulting each other. They looked towards the Qazi, who was standing at a distance for further orders. Qazi came near the unconscious Sahibzade. He asked for some water, which he put into the mouths of both the Sahibzade.
Children, aren't you scared? You can be saved even now. Just agree to our proposal.
You proceed on. We are going to the eternal abode, from where nobody can ever kill or torture us.
They are half dead. There's no need to raise the wall again. Why not just cut short their agony by cutting their necks? It's already getting dark.
हमेशा बांके शेरनी शेरा कर जमुंदी हमेशा बांके शेरनी दस केड़ी रात जिदी होवे ना सवेरनी कंदे सरहंद दी अथरू ना केरनी
A court messenger rushed to inform Mata Gujari of the martyrdom of the Sahibzade. On his arrival, he saw that Mata Gujari was leaning against the wall in a meditative posture. She had completed her prayers and had already left for her eternal home. Diwan Todar Mal, accompanied by Tiloka and Rama, presented themselves before the Nawab.
Your Highness, we have come to you with a humble request.
Certainly. You are allowed to submit your request.
We seek the permission of Your Highness to cremate the bodies of Mata Gujri and two younger Sahibzade.
So you are the sympathizers of the rebels' family.
Your Highness, it is considered a virtuous act in all the faiths including Islam to perform the last rite of the dead bodies of even the enemies.
Well, I can allow your submission on one condition.
We will accept your condition.
You have to pay the price for the size of the land for cremation.
What is your price for the land?
Simple. You have to spread gold coins to cover the size of land required for the cremation of the rebels.
I am ready to pay the price you proposed.
Then choose the size and pay the price.
Diwan Todar Mal spread the required quantity of gold coins in front of Nawab Wazir Khan. The Nawab's eyes were glittering when he looked at the collection of gold. Out in the fields, a place was chosen for the cremation. 3 pyres were prepared side by side. A grief-stricken Sikh lit the pyre one by one with due respect to the departed souls. The people assembled there were shocked and dumbfounded with grief. So happy, dear. This is how 2 small children sacrificed themselves but stood firm on their faith and traditions. What are you thinking?
I am thinking about our glorious past. I did not know that such sacrifices were made for our faith by even small children like me.
Yes, indeed, my son. We have to realize the importance of those sacrifices and pay tribute to them by keeping our identity and following the basic teachings of Sikhism.
Grandma, I promise you that I will always maintain my identity and try to follow the basic principles of Sikhism as taught by our great gurus.
Keep it up, my child. I was expecting this from you.
I will also tell this story to all of my friends.
Good. Everyone should know their roots. That is all for now. Go have your dinner and go to bed. You have school tomorrow.